Assalamualaikum and good morning, everybody. I am Dr. Asmadi. Welcome to Malaysia and welcome to Kuala Lumpur, although it is only by virtual. In Malay language, we call welcome as Selamat Datang. Before we go any further, I would like you to see this video.
Kita indah di mata dunia, hidup harmoni berbilang bangsa, wajah riang manis senyuman, sejahtera sealun senada sejiwa. Jiwa kita semua, seluruh Asia, Malaysia, warna-warni kehidupan bahagia. Malaysia, melawat Malaysia, tentang seni budaya dan bangsa. Visit truly Asia, Malaysia, segala bermula di sini, di Malaysia.
Ke Malaysia.
For your information, Malaysia is in between Thailand and Singapore, and Kuala Lumpur is here. I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you or terima kasih to everybody, to our guest speaker, our participant, our presenter, and to all those who contributed to make this event successful today. As you all know, today we are in the middle of COVID-19 pandemic. The COVID-19 cases is increasing day by day. Last week, it already reached more than 100 million cases worldwide, and the death toll is more than 2.3 million. When will this tragedy end? Hopefully, with the arrival of COVID-19 vaccine, we'll be able to fight this pandemic. How will COVID-19 vaccine help us? Basically, vaccine work by training and preparing the body's natural defense, i.e., the immune system, to recognize and fight off the virus. Vaccine help our body develop immunity to the virus that causes COVID-19 without us having to get the illness. Now, there are so many vaccines available in the market. Which vaccine are we going to choose? Before I answer that question, I would like to tell you briefly how the vaccine was made. In a nutshell, there are three main approaches to make a vaccine. First, by taking the whole virus itself, either by using it as inactivated virus or as viral vector. Second, by taking part of the virus that trigger the immune system, and we call it protein subunit. The third one, we just take the genetic material of the virus, and we call it mRNA. People always wonder, how can we make a vaccine in a year? There are various stages to make a vaccine. In normal condition, preclinical stage, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 were done one after another. But in crisis time, we do it simultaneously. However, we still observe the safety and efficacy strictly. Now we go back to the question. Which vaccine are we going to choose? Do we have the choice? Normally the government do the decision. There are many COVID-19 vaccine in the market. I will only focus this 7 COVID-19 vaccine. In the US, at this moment, only Pfizer and Moderna vaccine were approved by FDA. And most of the vaccine needs 2 doses, except Johnson & Johnson. I would like to explain a little bit more on Moderna vaccines. There are about 30,000 participants in the stage 3 clinical trial for Moderna vaccines. From these 30,000 participants, they are divided into 2 groups. 15,000 were given Moderna vaccinations, and another 15,000 were given a placebo. Out of 15,000 vaccinated, 11 got COVID-19 positive. Out of 15,000 from the placebo group, 185 got COVID positive. This means the efficacy of Moderna is around 94%. From the vaccinated group, out of 11, none of them got severe case. Out of 185 placebo group, 30 got severe case. For me, the most important part is to prevent severe infection. We should consider 4 things before we choose the vaccine. Firstly, the efficacy. The second is the ability to prevent severe infection. The third one is the storage requirements. And lastly, the cost. You can choose from this table which COVID-19 vaccine you prefer. Have you made the decision? Thank you. Stay at home. Stay safe.